Okay, hey folks, this is Dennis from Give Asia here, and today I have Mr. and Mrs. Tirant. Their daughter actually put up a campaign called "I Want My Papa to Be Well." So sweet of the daughter to do that. And Mr. and Mrs. Tirant, how are you today?
Very good.
Good. Okay. Mr. Tirant, would you mind sharing with us what actually happened to you?
Quite 5 years back, I have a kidney failure,
Okay.
and now after that I'm in dialysis.
You are in dialysis. Okay.
Yes,
Speak out a little bit
Okay,
louder.
and then the meantime I was
In 2015, he was diagnosed with a heart attack.
Okay.
after that I was in the waiting list for the kidney transplant.
For the past 5 years, but once the heart attack came in and he got a heart attack,
Okay.
the doctor has given him 1 year for him to cure before he can even go back into the transplant list. But
Okay. So you're
Six-
taken off the transplant list.
yes, 6 months
Okay.
later, he was already taken out from the transplant list, saying that he's not fit for the transplant to be done in Singapore. Singapore's criteria is a person with a heart attack is not ready for any surgeries, major surgeries.
Okay. Okay.
So instead of giving to the heart transplant for me, they can give to better than
The
person
a person is fit,
Fit.
meaning just with a kidney failure rather than a kidney failure and a heart attack.
Oh, sorry, I didn't know that because I thought that if you're on the kidney waiting list, right, transplant waiting list, you will always be there. But it is not the case right now,
No,
right?
no.
Oh, so if you have a heart attack, that means we're taking off the kidney list. So what will happen next?
Next is I'm still every day going for dialysis.
Lifelong
Okay.
dialysis.
I have to continue in this manner only.
Right.
They told me that I have no alternate choice,
Okay.
and I did concern with the private hospital doctors. They say it's relevant. Okay, or
Okay.
they say that you can do a transplant if you still have a heart issue.
Okay.
Okay, even though you got a 3 stand or whatever is that is got nothing to do with your transplant. But the issue is you need to have a heart specialist with you at all time when you're doing
Okay.
the transplant of
Okay.
a kidney. That helps them to monitor you, and then they can do the transplant for you.
I see.
So for I have to go through all this. I have to go to a panel which given by the government sector,
Right.
medical sector.
Okay.
We have to pass through the sector from the panel
Interviews,
Interviews,
and
okay.
everything, but it's both party. Okay,
the donor and the receiver.
It's both party also.
Ah.
So
Okay.
that is I don't know how to do that also, because I do have a donors in my my mother's families, who they are all are in India.
Oh, in India. Okay.
In India.
Okay.
So they are willing to give. The issue is they are not interested to come to Singapore and do the transplant in Singapore. The reason is they have to come alone only. The costs I have to bear for them.
Okay.
Everything they have to bear for them.
Right.
And secondly, their family members are telling, no, I don't want my members to go to Singapore, which we cannot monitor him, we cannot come and see him anything. We are taking a risk. Instead of that, we majority of our family members are in India, including his mother.
Right.
Why don't you come here? We can do the transplant by Indian the rules and regulation, which the Ministry of Health, they are given the law to them.
Okay.
So when you done your operation and everything, you are recovered, then you can, when you go back to in Singapore, you produce the letters, whatever the necessary documents that you need to produce to them.
Okay.
You can produce to them, because there's no illegal happening in this in your case, because everything is legal by
Right.
the law only.
Okay.
So that is the issue that I'm facing from here to going there.
Okay.
So we are now waiting
For the funds,
for the
raising
raising
funds.
to the
Okay.
funds and everything.
Understand.
And I
Understand.
need to be there for at minimum is 8 to 1 year they told me, because due to the pollution after the ops and everything, I have to be observed, you know, I have to continue the treatment
Needs to
for
be
a while
isolated
there.
and
All
Okay.
these things I need to be there. So once everything done, then I can come back.
Right.
So these are the fact that things that I need to go through and see.
Okay.
If I'm not going to do this, well, for rest of my life is I have to be in dialysis only.
Okay.
So now already is I'm not well. When people saw me, that they can tell me, you look very good. You doesn't look like a kidney failure patient. They are telling that. I'm when they tell I'm happy for that. Because
Okay.
I'm still standing, you know.
Right.
So, but internally, I know I have a lot of issue already, because I cannot talk frequently like whatever English which I'm talking in one. There's a time before this thing all happened. My English is now is it's not proper word is coming out. It's like single. The words are twisting and turning, going around, and then my eyesight is getting worse.
Okay.
And even though I go and see the hospital and the doctor, they say they're at this around this 40 age, when you're having kidney problem, these are the things, symptoms will be coming.
Okay.
So it will all will happen. And
It's normal.
It's normal.
And then my bones are getting weak, and I'm getting very tired.
Right.
So all this thing is basically is
Because of your kidney
kidney
issues.
failure. Yeah.
Okay.
Because
Okay.
when I'm in the dialysis center,
Right.
what they are telling is whatever the toxins inside the body, we are removing. Means the kidney only knows between the good blood and the bad one
Okay.
blood, to remove the toxin from by your urine or by your motion, by your sweat. They will do automatically. But come to the machine, they doesn't program to that. The
Okay.
machine is programmed to clean your blood. So
I see.
each and every
Okay.
dialysis, I'm cleaning my blood.
Right.
So there's no stamina with me already. So
No strength.
ah,
Yes.
ah.
Yeah.
So I'm getting tired.
Understand.
And after dialysis, I'll be at least for 8 hours. I need to be in bed, like resting. I know
After
I can't
dialysis, normally a person will feel very lethargic and very tired.
Yeah. So
that I
I'm
understand.
very tired. I am not able to move. Even
Okay.
I'm not working. I can't work because I know only is cleaning only. I do know whatever the cleaning line is, A to Z. I know. Wherever I will go for interview or ask for a job or when they come to know that I had a stent in my heart, I had a kidney failure, I'm going dialysis and all these things,
Right.
they are not interested to employ me, because they are worried anything happen in the workplace, they have to be bear the consequences for them.
Okay.
So for currently I'm jobless.
Right.
Okay.
So he's
and-
permanently
and,
unfit to work. Doctor
Okay.
is certified him permanently unfit to work.
Okay. I also understand that your daughter is very young, right?
Yeah,
She's
she's
4 years old.
Yeah,
4
she's
years
only
old.
4 years old, right?
Yeah, she's the inspiration that I'm still exist.
Right.
I'm walking, going through, handling all this is her only.
Okay.
Right?
Okay. And we didn't want to put the daughter on the video first because she's actually very young. But I actually wish you all the best in your fundraising, and I hope you get well soon. You get well someday, and attain your goals to have your kidney transplant, so that you spend more years with your daughter.
Yeah, that's the only thing that I wish, and then I'm praying for everyone from Fatima, the God only.
Yeah.
I just want to be as much as can. I want to be with my daughter for a while. That's all I want.
Okay, understand. Okay, guys, you hear what they say, and please be so kind to do your part and donate to them so that he can get a new kidney transplant and spend more years with his little daughter. Thank you for watching. Bye for now. The link is there. Please donate. Right. Thank you.